minute.
First.
We recording, Angie, until
okay, that's not my name.
Okay, what's your name? It's always
that's not my name. That's not my name. You guys, please tell her to get it right. Today, my name is China.
Oh, so yeah, the last time is Beyonce, but
yes,
today move over in the camera. We gotta make sure we get both.
Okay, sister.
So we do not own the rights to the music that you hear. We do not own the rights.
Y'all see what we listen to, oldies.
We do not own the rights that
Barry White
that you're listening to. I'm gonna just say that so we can go on. So today's topic today is going to be, like I put it on there. First, we're going to talk about RHOA, Real House of Atlanta's reunion 1. We're going to talk about death. What is the respectful thing to do? And then number 3, we're going to talk about women weren't made to struggle. So we just got our opinions and what we think when it comes to those.
And it's only our opinions, you guys.
Those 3 topics. Okay, so first we wanted to know, when it comes to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, we wanted to say who we thought was best dressed and why. Then we'll dive right into, it. So I think Candy, she was so beautiful. I always think Candy is pretty, and I think that she was beautiful at the reunion. So Angie, who you think?
Well, I am split between Nene and Cynthia, but I like, maybe because we're old, I like Nene's dress better because it was nice and classy and, seductive.
So you think, she thinks Nene, and I think it was Candy. So, we always have different.
We're very different.
Yeah, we're very different. So, I thought Candy. So let's dive right into it. First, since you brought Nene's name up, I thought her energy. Remember, I'm an energy type of person, and I feel like that what you put out, comes back to you. And I felt like her energy was nasty. It was nasty, derogatory, any a negative vibe that you want to put out, she put out. And I know, and I'm gonna give her I'm gonna soften it up because I know she's going through with her and Greg is going through dealing with his cancer. But if she want his cancer to be in a positive light, she have to create that positive atmosphere. And it just feel like that she needs someone to tell her that she have to put that positive energy out there, because she would just stink. Everything about her attitude, everything would just stink. And the type of person that I am, that for one, that's why I really don't have a lot of friends, because I'm like, and I'm trying to, because I have kids and stuff, I'm like, 1 to 1,000 in like 1.2 seconds. And I would have just ignored her the whole time, would not gave her my energy. Like, I think, like with Portia, I am so proud of Portia from where she came from.
Yeah, I'm proud
to
of
where
Portia.
she at now, because she just let some of that go. That's what happens when you got a good man that's happy,
right.
And she's taking care of her, and she's happy, and she's content with her life. So that's what you do when you see bitter, excuse my language, bitter bitches. When you interact with bitter bitches because they not happy what's going on in their household or their life, you just let it fly over top of your head. And that's what Portia did, and I'm so proud of her that she did that.
Well, in my point of view, Nene have some good points, but the way she is delivering it is very disrespectful. And I say this all the time. You can have good points, and because she has the right to mourn and to express herself, how she's feeling about Greg being mean, because nobody really understands what she's going through being a caretaker. But it's just her delivery, and like you said, okay, her energy, you know what I'm saying? But, she just need to pipe it down a little bit, and all of that neck rolling and all that. I'm like, what is all that for? Like, you're doing a little bit too much. And I understand that you upset, but you just doing a little bit too much. Right. So I'm going to just say that, like, and all that other little stupid stuff, like, they shouldn't have went into her closet. That's very disrespectful if she said no. Like, to me, and that's what make me mad with Andy. Andy get on my nerves so much. He always starting shit.
But then
he a shit starter.
You said that about Wendy. He's just doing his job. He look, quote unquote, air quotes, you guys, he's doing his job.
He can do his job, but it's the way his delivery, the way he do his job. Like, he always bringing up stuff and always, like, I get that, and don't, I'm not going to even say nothing because people might get mad, but come on now. I hate people that just nitpick and just be right there in the center and be like, oh, I'm going to say this so she can do this and all that. Like, let Nene grieve. Let her get through her stuff. Be compassionate. Like, he never have compassion because he always for the drama.
Well, that's how he make his money.
Okay, whatever.
That's how he make his money.
And that's how you say that's how Wendy make her money.
Yeah, and I think
but let's go back to Wendy. Wendy ain't telling nobody her business. He all in the mix.
He ain't telling people his business either. But he's a shit starter. I agree that he's a shit starter, but I guess that's how he get his ratings.
And I am proud of Portia. But Portia is just growing up, you know, from being in that negative relationship. Now she in a positive, she having a baby, so she just growing up, so that's good. And sometimes you just gotta ignore people. Like, I love ignoring people. Like, that's my best attribute. Like, I'll ignore you before I give you my energy.
Yeah.
Like you ain't not in the room. You could be standing right there and I look right past you. If your energy messed up.
Yeah, like, now let's talk about Shamar and Ronnie DeVoe. How you like Shamar? Do you like her?
I like her a little bit, but I think she just doing too much. Like, why everybody know that Ronnie is from New Edition, and okay, that's good, but you just, I don't like people that you know, press to be out there. Like, you just seem.
Well, you know, it seems like no. Every time it's somebody's first time, they have to do that so they can get the it factor. So you seem like if you ever go back to their first show, whoever got on in their first show, they always do a lot because they trying to make their mark.
Oh, okay.
So that's what
I don't think Eva did a lot. She just.
But see, when Eva came on, she was already up there, so she didn't have to do too much. Or, you know what I'm saying? So, I like Eva. What about Eva? Do you like Eva?
I like Eva.
I'm glad that she got out of that with her baby daddy, her ex-baby daddy.
Sperm donor.
Oh, the sperm donor. Yeah, we know all about the sperm donors, right?
I'm just disturbed about this girlfriend that she had and tried to tell all her business. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, y'all couldn't handle that between you and y'all. And then you gonna call Marlo? Like, they just do too much messy stuff. Like, she wouldn't have been in my wedding. She wouldn't have been in I don't care how much money it's just females. That's why I don't mess with females.
I know a lot of them, because like I said, I'd be ready to fight. Let me tell you something, I'm like this. If I did not tell you, then that means I did not want to tell you. I did not want to discuss it with you. So, I feel like that if you tell my business or you ask me for something, I feel like that's very disrespectful to me, because I'm an introvert and an extrovert. I'm an introvert when I don't want to tell you my business. If I don't want to discuss it, if I'm going through something or whatever, I don't want to tell you. But an extrovert, like what we're doing now, that's why it takes me a little time, because I gotta warm up. I gotta make sure it's authentic.
She got multiple personalities like I do. Multiple.
Well, how many more I had to deal with? Look,
we love our mother.
A Leo girl.
Only a Leo mother. Because she was not playing with us. She didn't care who we was today. Either you going to do it or you going to get...
You got to make sure
excuse me, sis.
Yeah, okay.
Either you going to... She was like this. Either you going to do what I tell you to do or you going to get...
No explanations, no...
Fucked up.
So, I got about four of me. Angie got about six. So we went.
Today
we talked about today. Okay, so we talked about Shamar. We talked about Portia. We talked about Eva.
You need to come over here, sister.
We talked about Nene. Did we miss somebody? Cynthia. I'm so happy that I'm happy that she's happy with that relationship. When she was with, what's his name? The Jamaican guy. I forgot his name.
Jamaican guy?
What's his Peter? When she was with Peter.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
I know, but when she was with Peter, I've already been knew that wasn't going to work out. That was just for the ratings and all this and all that. But right now, she seemed like she's happy. She's content. And Mike is the perfect person. Because, I don't like a man that's always in the front, always in the limelight. Let me be the center of attraction. You my man. You know what I'm saying?
Attention.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like a man like that. So I already knew that Peter wasn't going to work out.
in my opinion, I'm glad that she's happy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think let's bounce back to Nene. Like Nene talking about she feel thirsty and stuff. Nene, you the one chose to go back to your old relationship and take care of your man. So don't be happy because she got something new
and fresh
and exciting.
Because I always say why
you hating, Nene?
No, my motto is, why would you buy your own used car? You already know what's wrong with it. So I think Nene is going through because she went back to Greg and she already knew what was wrong, why she got the divorce. She knew why she got the divorce and she went back. So she already knew what was wrong with that used car.
Well,
she knew it was the alternator. She knew the alternator was messed up, the brakes was messed up, the rocket pinion was messed up, and she went back and bought it anyway. So, she have to deal with it. She have to deal with it.
Do y'all part.
Yeah, so she got to deal with it. So, did we miss anybody?
No, I think we hit it on the notes. I can't wait for the, get your notes.
Okay.
I can't wait for the second.
Okay, so so the next one is death. What is the respectful thing to do in death? So, say for example. You guys,
first I want to say that I'm stepping on this situation with eggshells because I am currently going through something and I have mixed emotions far as this is concerned. So I just want to know from you all, what is the respectful thing to do when somebody has died as far as the family and friends? And even if that person was in a relationship or
was
even
married?
if that person was married,
Come over a little bit.
Is the respectful thing to do? And because,
well, break it down.
I've experienced a lot of disrespectful stuff. Previously, I lost my son's father. He just dropped dead of a heart attack. It's about to be a year. And we was not together. We wasn't in a relationship. But I encountered a lot of disrespectful things because I was the wife, the only wife, and I gave him a son. And I was disrespected all around. So I just want to know you guys' point of view. So I'm just going to let sis take over.
Well,
I gotta get my thoughts together.
Okay. I think that I know that you grew up with, say if it's your sister or brother, and I know you guys grew up together. But when that person gets married, I feel like that the husband or the wife has to be, and then it's whoever you married. You have to give that respect. If that person and the person that you married, has a cold heart and don't want to include the family members or whatever the issue, then I just feel like that, you have to respect that. Even though it's going to hurt, I just feel like it's a lot of respect and you just got to, you know what I'm saying, because there's no need of, people, I encountered, when people die, when people die and dealing with death, a lot of people don't be that same person.
I agree.
And they are grieving and they going through. So sometimes you just really have to give them some compassion because they are going through. So
maybe some compassion and some space, and that's all good. But I think at some point, you as that person has to think about that person's, whether it's a mother or a father or a sister, and have a conversation instead of just up and just doing whatever you want to do, like just sending out messages, disrespectful messages. Give that person, you're right, give that person a respect, but also give the family member respect. It should go both ways. And, I just have a problem with people being disrespectful when somebody died. Like, oh my God, it's unbelievable. Y'all would be amazed what I went through when I lost KK's dad. It was just amazing.
Right. I thank you, Keisha. I feel the same way. You should do more research on the family members when you getting married into that family, That's what I feel too, because if you marry someone and you know that family don't have no togetherness, and that family is kind of messed up, as say, then you know how to handle them. You know what I'm saying? If they don't have that type of, you can't just haphazardly marry people and then think that they are going to be a family like type of person. If they
do the right thing,
or do the right thing, or do the right thing. So but just like I said, people, they react differently.
Yeah, they react differently.
Yeah.
And so I really just wanted to touch on it and wanted everybody's opinion, because I went through something a couple of months ago, and I'm also going through something now. And I just wanted people opinions, because I am very upset. Thank God I got my sister right here with me, and I love her so much.
I love you too, but boo, you ain't the first, or you ain't gonna be the last person that marry with people that don't have cohesiveness and don't know how to have family. So you got your own family and your own support. So you know what I'm saying. Whatever they think, I always say my motto: what you think of me is none of my business. It's really none of my business, because you ain't gonna put no more money in my bank account. And if your thoughts and what you say gonna add money to my bank account, then I would consider it. But because I know that your thoughts and your whatever you think about me is not gonna add money or give me happiness or anything like that, just like they say, everybody got one, right? Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got a what? Asshole. So Can
we move on to the next topic?
To the third topic. Okay, the third topic was women weren't made to struggle. And this is by Ava Muhammad, the video, and by Tanya TKO. Shout out to Tanya TKO and Ava Muhammad. They were saying that women was not made to struggle. And I agree, because I feel like that a man, if you are married to a man, or even in a relationship with one, they should be able to provide for you, protect you, and profess their love for you. If they don't have those qualities and they like in the making, then you should let him go on, keep on making, keep on building, keep on doing what he's doing until he's able to provide, protect, and profess. You know what I'm saying? So I agree, and because a woman can't do what she needs to do with her femininity, and
being a good nourisher.
Yes.
Being a helpmate and all that. If they gotta take on those responsibilities, like being in a relationship is like it works hand in hand, regardless if you married or not. If you take on those roles and those responsibilities,
and every person in a relationship have a role, and they have to do. And if you say that you the man and you don't want to take on that, because sometimes they be like, well, men be like, it's equal, this equal and all that, but no, that's not how we were. That's not how it's in us. You know what I'm saying? We women are supposed to be preyed upon. I feel like that a woman not supposed to choose her man or go for the man or marry the man. I feel like that is the man is supposed to court the woman. Right. Supposed to,
and it's not like that no more. And that's the problem with right now that we need to get back to, because men need to court their women, take them out, do things like we used to do back in the day. They don't do none of that no more.
But if the woman don't require it, I feel like if she don't require it, because I have requirements, I'm not even going to blink my eye. I tell my daughter all attention from the opposite sex is not good attention. And if that attention is not what you looking for, then you have the power, you have the say so to entertain it or not. And if it's not up to your standards, then you don't have to entertain it. Yeah. So that's just my opinion when it comes to that.
You can always leave. You can always get a divorce, or you can always leave. You're not stuck. Like I don't understand that. If I'm with you, I'm with you. But if something ain't right, gotta go.
What do you say? If something ain't clean in the milk, if the milk not clean,
gotta go. I'll get rid of you in a minute.
Yeah. So
Gotta go.
right. So
it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be single. It's okay to love yourself. I don't know why women think. I mean, it's okay. Love yourself. Shoot. It's
and
okay.
then it's okay to recabarate. You know how when the car is off and they gotta get it together, and you know I make up words, y'all. So
yeah, because I don't know what the hell she said. What is recap, please?
Cabaret. When you okay, get back in line.
Please define
When you get no, what I'm
cabaret.
saying is like when you find that when you look into yourself, and something is going on, and you can. It's okay to go back and. Think about it and come back out and do it again. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. It's okay.
Reinvent yourself.
Good. Yeah, that's
okay.
It's okay. When you
reinvent and recalculate is totally different. I didn't know what she was.
When I figured out the word, it's something with the car.
Making up
when I figured out the word, I'm gonna tell you. But what I'm just saying, get yourself back in line.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? When you it's okay. When you make a mistake, we're human. That means that we got flaws. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God is infinite, but we're finite. That means that we make mistakes. God is infinite.
Yes.
He know all knowing. So what I'm saying is we're finite. That means we make mistakes. So it's nothing wrong with going back to the drawing board. That's what I'm trying to say.
I agree.
You agree?
I agree.
Okay.
What is your name today?
My name and always will be Andrella Benita.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, you guys.
But yours is what? China?
Today I'm China.
Last taping it was Beyonce.
I have multiples. Anyway, you guys.
But my mom named her.
No, don't please.
Angela Renita.
That's not my name.
But that is what?
Okay. Anyway, you guys. See what I gotta go through.
I think that is your name on your birth
Anyway,
certificate.
you guys, these were the 3 topics, and we're starting something new.
What you said we fresh in these YouTube.
Oh yeah, we fresh in these YouTube streets. Yes, that's what I said.
And YouTube streets and Facebook Live streets.
Yes,
we fresh. So
this is our first. Well,
on
this
YouTube,
is our second one. Yeah.
No, this is like our third on Facebook Live.
Oh, okay.
And our first on YouTube Live, and our third on our third.
And the name of it is Tea with the Twins. And all it is that we just talk about different
topics. Hot topics that's
just communicating with you guys, and you guys communicate back something fun. Anybody can chime in. So we're just blessed to do. Don't we look like twins, Bert?
No, not really, because I'm more beautiful than you. But okay, so is there anything else did you want to talk about?
No, that was only 3. Let me sip some tea.
Okay,
on that one.
So we're gonna So what we're gonna do is I think that didn't we say we was gonna do it once a week?
Yeah, we're gonna do it once a week.
And remember she said I wouldn't have got my notes and
okay, today we'll see how consistent she'll be.
I got my notes and
because if she's off, I'm off because she's the oldest. So we'll see how consistent she'll be. So today is Monday. We promise you guys we're gonna do a video once a week.
Yeah.
And we're just going to see, we're going to build from there, and just see how this work out. But it's fun. And just to do something with my twin, I'm so thankful.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
so comment at the bottom. Let us know how you feel. And I guess subscribe? That's what we
on YouTube you have to subscribe. But
subscribe and like. Okay.
Yeah, subscribe and like, and on YouTube and on Facebook Live, you can just do comments and you can like and you can come on
and you can share
and invite and share. Just so we can get a lot of subscribers. Well, subscribers was on YouTube, but invites on
Facebook.
Yeah,
it's just something fun to do, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tea with the Twins.
Okay.
Okay.